Good afternoon. George Cavaligos for HFT Bonds. Well, that was quite the beatdown on the much stronger than expected ADP number. I guess the economic data would be 2 for the economy bulls and 1 for the economy bears today, and the bulls won. The ISM services data was the only real miss. It was a big miss, but the market wasn't able to do anything with it. You know, we were sitting here talking about it, and I still think, you know, the economy is more oriented towards services than it is towards manufacturing, but those ISM manufacturing numbers that we've seen over the last couple days were a lot stronger, and that's what the market's focused on. We're obviously looking at this whole taper idea again. Stocks are down, bonds are down. For some reason, gold's up. I think, you know, like the boss said, it's just guys covering shorts in front of the non-farm payroll data. I think the cycles are turning here this week in gold too. It's been a pretty extended downtrend there. Bonds, I guess we're just starting a downtrend, and we could have some more room to go. We did hold the old lows on the 10-year, the lows from what, November 21st at 124.14 held. Bonds drifted a little bit below the same low at, I want to say, 128.31, but now we're back above it by a little bit. And we still closing near the lows. We were never able to really bounce much off of the lows. I think the best bounce was 22 from 14 in the 10-year, and what did we get up to in the bonds? Maybe the early bounce was back up to like 129.15, and the later bounces were all stopped by 129.09. Not much of a bounce, only 8 ticks off the lows. So I gotta imagine we're gonna see some lower lows here. The problem is tomorrow's Thursday, the day before non-farm payroll. Lately, Thursdays have been corrective days, and typically the day before non-farm payroll is always some kind of a choppy, you know, corrective type day. My old friend Tony Laporta used to say that on the day before non-farm payroll, people are always selling the lows and buying the highs. So don't do that tomorrow, okay? Let's try to buy the lows and sell the highs. I'm kind of looking for a retest of the old lows. That's kind of my favorite idea here right now. The old lows in the 10-year are up at 124.23 plus and 129.20 in the bonds. I want to see what happens there. That's the whole key. Where we broke down from, let's see what the market does with that. And or conversely, if the 10-year starts trading below this 129.14 level, then, you know, the market's going to work its way down towards the next little set of lows. I want to say down around 123 and some change. I can't remember, what is it, 123.07-ish, the old lows. Could be interesting. Wait for the non-farm payroll data. That's going to be the key. Friday mornings. Try not to get chopped up too much tonight. Tomorrow morning, we do have the ECB and the Bank of England. You know, a lot of talk out of the ECB about negative interest rates. Remember, their inflation data has been very weak lately, and the PPI number was quite negative. So there's some concern there about deflation in Europe. Negative rates, what does that do? I don't know. We'll see. Bright and early tomorrow for the ECB and the Bank of England. I'll see you guys then.